What is up, Cubs? Today we have a lot of news. An actual really big update that I think is going to help a lot of accounts out. The Plarium points has been overhauled, updated, whatever word you want to use. They actually have a free-to-play warm-up card they've added. Also, did anybody know you could do this? You can literally swap between and pick which one you want your points to go into, like which reward tree. I've been playing this game for years. I never knew you could do that. Either way, the new reward card or warm-up card, it comes with Miragi Bronze Lock at the end of it. And you only need 1,250 points, which is about 120 days, like 3 months. Because you get, I think, 9 points. How many points? Let's see. You get 6. Yeah, you get 9 points a day, and you need 1,250. So it's a little over 3 months, like 3.5 months. That's all you got to do, and you get hurt. Now, I do understand that with the new rare they've added with the Fusion Denad, he has. We'll go ahead and pull him up. Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll pull him up. Wait, I want to have him on screen. Okay. Now, since they've added this guy and he has a big boy strength in on all allies every 3 turns for 2 turns, it kind of does reduce the value of Miragi, but she is still a better champion. And now that everybody can get her, let's take a look at her kit. I want to show y'all why she's so good. Where is she? I I might have fed her. I've had a few of her. Huh. Well, looks like I'm going to be getting another one of her. Can we pull her up through this? Either way, she has a big boy strength in as well, and she does a little bit more. She actually does some pretty good damage. Where's the index? Go down to dwarfs. There she is. Alright. She teams up with 2 random allies to attack a single enemy, grants an extra turn if any enemy is killed. Great overlooked ally attacker. It's only 2 allies, but she gets an extra turn if they're killed. And most of the time they will be. She has an AoE that puts a strengthen out on all allies for 2 turns. It's essentially the exact same skill that Denad has. And then she has a double hitter that ignores shields. She's a defensive champion. Her defense is 1288, which is pretty decent. 99 speed, about average. 18k HP. For an epic, that's pretty freaking good. And now, free-to-play players can get her in about 3 months. I just feel like that's a pretty big improvement for a lot of people's accounts. She's a really good champion. Now, onto the other updates. There's a lot going on today. We have Primal Summoning Boost. I don't think that this is worth pulling. I think this is bait. I think that this is something to bait you into spending your primals, and then maybe next month for Christmas they throw a 2x, a real 2x on primals, and then everybody, all the free-to-play has used up their shards, and you got to spend money. I think that's what they're doing here. It's a 2x event, but only for epics and legendaries. They're also giving you. Let's see. Yeah, let's just read it.
We're running a summoning boost for promo shards to help you get some powerful champions from 0800 you get to see Friday, November 8th, 0800 you get to see Monday, November 11th. We're doubling your chances of receiving epic and legendary champions from promo shards. Also for a short time only from 0800 you get to say Friday to 08 from November 8th, 0800 you get to say Monday, November 11th. We're giving you the 10x chance of summoning Hansel Witch Hunter from promo shards. I'm a little more interested in Hansel Witch Hunter than I am Gretel Hagbane. Now, the chances of summoning legendary and epics from promo shards are double. The chances to summon epic and legendaries from ancient, void, and sacreds are the same. If you summon a legendary from a Fravel, you will have 10x chance of getting Hansel Witch Hunter. Finally, Friday, November 15th, there will be a gift to players who manage to get their hands on both Hansel and Gretel. The gift will include a legendary gift home and other helpful resources to start empowering your new legendary champions. Well, actually, reading that bottom, it might be worth pulling promos because what else would come with that? I'm wondering if it won't be the empowerment souls. I mean, that would be a pretty worthwhile pack. Regardless, spooky summoning's still going on for a few more days if you want to get some undead hordes souls. I thought there was more new. Oh yeah, here we go. New update version 9.40. We're adding new player and play card. I just talked about that. Lava Arena improvements. We've added new Lava Arena quests, Lava Arena dailies, which will reward players with 1, 3, and 5 battle wins. There's also new advanced quests, win 1 Lava Arena battle that replace current arena quests for players who are level 60 and above. Matchmate, that's cool. Matchmaking for newer players has also been adjusted to make starting this PvP mode smoother. You know, I agree. When I first started Lava Arena, I just didn't do it. It was like 1 out of 10 fights could I even win. Now I win like 8 out of 10, but still. Now, if a clan destroys a stronghold or a mana shrine, or if the clan's stronghold or mana shrine remains intact at the end of the battle phase, all clan members who have set at least 1 defense team and won at least 1 attack battle or captured at least 1 enemy team slot during the current siege will receive a mana orb reward. If the clan has won a siege, then each clan member who has set at least 1 defense, 1 attack, or captured at least 1 enemy slot will receive a victory chest. The same conditions apply to receiving milestone rewards, as well as florins for defending a team slot, defeating an enemy team, or capturing an enemy team slot. Reduced cost. Where'd it go? Reduced cost of repairing buildings in the siege. We have distracted, reduced the we have distracted, yes, you have distracted this Plarium. We have drastically reduced the cost of repairing the stronghold, magic towers, defense towers, and mana shrines. We've adjusted siege attack scroll distribution system. Here is how the siege attack scrolls distribution system will work. Now at the start of the battle phase, attack scrolls are evenly distributed between the clan members. If the total numbers of attack scrolls, which is equal to the total number of the enemy team slots, cannot be divided equally between the clan members, the remaining attack scrolls are given to the clan members according to the clan's role priority, clan leader being the highest priority, followed by the deputies or lieutenants, and soldiers being the lowest priority. If there are several clan members within the same role, the one's highest between power will have a higher priority. There is also a total of 5 additional attack scrolls given to the clan and distributed by the same logic. Siege victories and medal rebalance. We have changed the number of victory medals and given to clans for protecting and destroying the stronghold and mana shrines. Defending the stronghold and mana shrine will now bring your clan to 1,200 and 450 medals respectively. Destroying an enemy stronghold and a mana shrine will now bring you 1,300 and 550 medals respectively. New clan levels and clan shop expansion. As a part of this update, we're adding 5 more clan levels, which will also come with an extra silver for completing campaign stages. Additional multi-battles, and 2 more slots in the clan shop will also be new resources available in the clan shop. Chaos Dust, Chaos Powder, and Artifact Chest may contain mythical 6 skill stone artifacts. The Demon Lord reset changes. This is important. In order to optimize server traffic, we changed the daily reset time for Demon Lord between 1000 UTC and 1100 UTC. We've also added a new restriction for players moving clans who will not be able to fight the Demon Lord for 1 hour after joining a new clan. So no clan hopping. We have champion rebalances. The pay-to-win champion that ain't worth a damn gets a buff. The conflagrate skill is now if they're under a burn, the chance of decreasing the duration of random buff is increased to 100%. Not bad, not bad. Now, they made Force Fire no longer attack all enemies. Well, that sucks. But they did reduce the cooldown from 4 to 3 turns. Blazing Panic. Originally, it was an AoE that decreased the turn meter of all enemies by 15%, decreased the turn meter of enemies under burn by an extra 15%. Now it's an AoE, with a 100% chance win book of putting a big boy decreased speed for 2 turns, and if they're under a burn, puts a 75% chance of placing a hex for 2 turns. I almost would rather have the turn meter reduction, and they decrease it from a 6 to a 5 turn cooldown, so essentially 4 turn. Well, now she has a 35% chance to instantly activate any burns on the attacker. And they added that she'll also heal all allies by 10% of the damage received. I don't know if she's gonna be good or not. We'll have to use her in practice. Finally, King Garrick is getting a buff. I'm a little excited for him. I pulled him a while back, and I wanted him to be good because he's an old OG champion that just kinda has that I'm gonna nuke you into the ground type of look to him. And it just wasn't there. So now with him, his new version, they've upgraded his stun from 35 to 50% chance, and it's a double hitter, so that's like a 90% land rate. Also, it increases to 75% if the turn meter is higher than half. That's pretty good. The skill hack to bits. Each hit will now ignore 20% of the target's defense, and the damage multiplier is increased. Goremaker ignores a further 5% for each buff on this champion. Damage multiplier increased, and they decreased the skill cooldown by 1 turn. Let's just start saying the cooldown instead of skill cooldown. Yeah, the cooldown has been decreased from 6 to 5 turns. War Machine now stacks with the now stacks will not reset if the champion's killed. So if he dies, you can bring him back.
repeat his intercession skill if the first attack activated polymorph blessing. I did not know that, but that's gonna hurt Taras people. Fixed the bug that caused skull crowns from beyond skill to activate when under a sheep if Sinesha was not on the team. Did not know about that either. Fixed the bug that caused Kyoko's one-odd beast the hidden enemy 3 times at first hit placed the weakened debuff. That was the 3rd debuff on an enemy. That's odd. Fixed the bug that caused Life Harvest Blasting to destroy the Protector's max HP when using the Reconstruct skill to revive his minions in Faction Wars. Well, that's such a niche thing. Who the fuck figured that out? And they just keep going on. Fixed the bug that caused Hydra heads not to be decapitated after reaching 0% when Loki Deceiver is on the team. Well, that would suck. Actually, in the new Hydra, that would be good because then they would never go into their block damage form. Fixed the bug that caused certain team compositions to make Odin Faithar susceptible to block active skills despite his almighty immunity skill. Fixed the bug that caused intercept buffs to be placed by the pinpoint set to activate the temporal chains blessing. That's handy. Another bug. Fix him, Taras. Is Taras really that good of a champion, or was he just bugged as hell? Fix the bug that caused Taras the Fierce Battler skill to occasionally decrease an enemy's attack multiple times on multi-hit skills. Yes, both of these are going to make him less powerful. Fix the bug that caused Krugar Deathbell Strange and an Anemone skill to activate the Shadow Heal Mastery on all allies. Well, that's random. Fix the bug that caused War Mother's special Bruce skill to not deal the intended damage to bosses. Okay. Fix the visual bug that caused Legate Teox, whatever, to move slower in battles against the Iron Twins when he was killed and revived by Mariska, the Unbreakables, giving all passive. I will make a comment on that one. I have noticed a lot of my champions in various random battles, they just move slow when they're running across the attack. I've caught it in many videos. I'm not sure what causes that. Fix the bug that caused Freya Fate Weaver's Divine Foresight skill to heal Tainted Skabog after being attacked by Seer. Well, that's a very niche thing that I bet nobody knew about until they did that, Champion the Supreme Club, champion training, event where the Supreme Club people had to do the Odin event dungeon with, like, no Armons and, like, rares and epics and, like, 1 legendary. Fix the visual bug that caused Tainted Skavog's HP bar to be depleted, though the boss still had health. Well, that's an annoying one. Fix the bug that caused Akamori the Phantom Shogun to be able to place an enfeeble debuff on Yumeko while she's under a veil. Now that would piss you off. Fix the bug that caused champions fighting the Hydra on auto to not focus on attacking decapitated Hydra heads. Man, this is a lot. Fix the bug that caused corpulent cadavers crushing mass skill to ignore Serpent's will on newly grown Hydra heads. Man, they keep fucking with the cadaver. Fix the bug that caused champions fighting the Hydra on auto to use ally attack skills against ally Hydra heads with the Serpent's Will buff. Fix the bug that caused allies to counterattack when Argos Wild King used their sacrificial ploy skill. Ooh, I actually kind of used that one myself. Fix the bug that caused an error message when trying to ascend champions after leaving a clan or joining a new clan. Fix the bug that caused players not to receive rewards when a pass expired they were unclaimed point from completed challenges. Fix the bug that caused a red dot indicator to appear on the battle button and a siege tab whenever players entered the game. Now that makes me smile because I always think there's something there and there's not been nothing there for a fucking day one. Shit. Fix the bug that caused the skill novice, skill veteran, and skill mastery badges to be given to players based on the skill tones used instead of the number of champions whose skills were fully upgraded. Fix the bug that caused players to receive the skill master badge without fulfilling the requirements. Fix the bug that caused some siege defense teams to be removed from their slots in the next prep phase. Fix the visual bug that caused clans to appear siege tier 1 after skipping a siege. Fix the bug that caused arena tokens in arena to be displayed in the inbox when the gem silver potions filter was applied. Fix the bug that caused players who installed the game through links published by content creators to not receive rewards when reaching certain levels. Or are they going to retroactively go back and give us the rewards that we missed out on? Because I've got a free-to-play account that I missed out on rewards for that specific. Fix the bug that caused some players to be unable to claim siege milestone rewards after the end of the battle phase. Fix the bug that caused Plarium ID sign-in results page not to open up after players link their game accounts to Plarium ID. What up, bitch? Fix fixed a bug that caused players who wanted to create a new Plarium ID after unsuccessfully attempting to log in to be redirected to a browser page instead of an in-game window. Fixed a bug that caused the game to freeze whenever Balkanus Fumer Surge and Demon Fire skill was activated by Sulfurion in Classic Arena. Wow! That's everything we've got for you. Don't forget to head on over to our forums or Discord to discuss these changes with your fellow players.
I gotta say, that is the biggest bug shit I've seen in this game. I didn't realize how broken this was. Holy cow. I planned on doing some other things in the video today. I was gonna go over some champions, but dude, that took a long time. I think we're gonna have to make a second video. I gotta get to work, and you all gotta have a good day. You can't sit around on your computer all day. You gotta get out and be productive and do something that will actually benefit your life, not benefit your account. Have a good day, Cubs.